Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's about 13 minutes now after 9 o'clock. You know, for a lot of businesses, customer service is everything. And you know, for some folks, customer care follow-up is a great way to say thank you. And nobody says thanks quite like the Cookie Advantage.
And delicious. They can also help with fundraising. Mike's at Cookie Advantage this morning, checking it all out. Mike, it is a good morning, isn't it?
It is a great morning in my books. I mean, when I came in, just the smell of cookies welcomed me, and there I was just happy from there on out. And joining me this morning is Dwayne and Kim Carnes, the owners of Cookie Advantage. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
You know what? The smell is amazing, but you know, you ship out a lot of cookies per year. How many cookies would you say?
Well, we probably ship, we've been in business 13 years, and we've shipped about 1 million cans of cookies.
Wow. And I have actually been the recipient of a can of cookies, and I never knew where they came from till today, because I was like, I recognize the 10 bucks, and they were amazing. I was the happiest man in the world. I was like, I got a can of cookies in my mailbox, so that's pretty cool. But Dwayne, this is a very simple process for folks. How simple is it, and what do they need to do to get some cookies, maybe to some friends, to themselves, or maybe a different company needs to get out to some people?
Basically, they just go to our website. It's cookieadvantage.com. And the order process is very simple, or they can call us here in Bixby.
Okay.
And we have stores across the nation. We have 25 franchises. And what we want to do is try to ship the cookies as much as possible locally so they're fresh.
Gotcha. And they are fresh. And Kim, I got to ask you, how is it working around cookies all day? I mean, I would go crazy. I'd be about 500 pounds. You're nice, thin, and trim. How do you do it?
Right. Well, we've eaten all the cookies that we can in about 13 years. We do have a lady that works for us that she still gets just as excited over the cookies as the day she started. So.
I would too. I don't know how in the world you do this. Now, Richard, our photog, he's going to take us kind of on a journey through Cookie Advantage on how the process works of you putting these cookies together, because they're always fresh, made with real ingredients. So as we start over here, it's a pretty simple process, right?
It is. Basically, we come in and we mix the dough every day. It's made fresh daily, so it hasn't been pre-frozen or anything like that. And then it goes through this machine over here called a Cookie King. And that machine will put out 18,000 cookies in an hour.
18,000 cookies in an hour. That's amazing.
Sometimes it's like the Lucy show with the chocolates coming down the conveyor belt. And you have to stay up with it, but the cookies come out, and then it's the decision, do they go in for the fundraising where we have frozen cookie dough, or do they go into the ovens to bake for our customers here?
And my decision would be, do I just take it right off the pan there and start eating it? That's how I think.
That has happened, and you know, they say with raw eggs you're not supposed to do that, but we've had our fair share.
I know, sometimes you just got to tip it. It's so good. And so where do we go from there?
Okay, well, basically the cookies come down the assembly line, and like I said, they're either frozen or baked. These cookies are going in for the fundraiser, and it's frozen cookie dough. And basically they're placed on the cards, and then they go in this machine here. And they come in the machine, and it comes down here, and it seals it.
Gotcha.
It just takes a few seconds. It goes in here, and then it will come out the other end in about 3 seconds. And at that point, it will go in the freezer that we took in earlier. It's at 0 degrees today, so if it gets
nice
hot
and chilly, I like it.
You can come back by and get in the freezer.
Okay.
But here's how it comes out, and then it will go into the freezer to be chilled.
Okay. So let's wrap this all up. Simplest way for us to order cookies would be?
To go to cookieadvantage.com or call us at 918-369-4777.
But you can even come into the store, right?
You can come to the store. We're here Monday through Thursday from about 9 to 5, and we have cookies prepared all the time.
And just real quick, one last question for you. A lot of people already using this as fundraising. Can you give us a name of a few that are taking advantage of this wonderful opportunity?
What's the soccer team we're doing today?
Blitz United 56, I believe. They're fundraising with us, and the Union Palm Squad is fundraising.
Excellent. Phones are already ringing. How could they not? I mean, these are awesome cookies. I can't wait to dig in myself, Keith and Kristen, because the smell in here is just amazing. That's one thing that gets you. And it's very nice you can come back here in Bixby as well and order them yourself in person.
And it's so nice to see the people who are actually making the cookies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my quick thing, we've been talking about maybe a possible side job for you. You know, Bluebell.
No, us.
Oh, and us. Bluebell, they have a professional ice cream taster. Maybe they could hire you as like freelance, a professional cookie taster. I mean, they need them.
I'm filling out an application right now. So, and on the other side's my resignation.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I would
Can't
love
do
to
this
work.
without you. Thank you, Mike.
I don't know about that.
Eat some raw cookie dough. It's safe. I'm sure it's safe.
Oh, yeah. That's
delicious,
my favorite.
that's for sure.
Hey, if you'd like to check them out, Cookie Advantage, 7 North Armstrong Street. They are in Bixby, 369-4777, and they're also online, cookieadvantage.com.